The guild hall fell silent as Tomoya slammed a paper onto the table. Every eye turned to Sora.
You are dead weight, Sora. For 2 years you've been a burden. Today, you are officially removed.
Well, wait, Tomoya. Just one more mission. Let me prove I can be useful.
Prove. Your healing is a liability. You've endangered us more than any monster.
I know I've messed up, but this dungeon, I have a feeling. Please, just one last run.
One last run. If you screw up again, you are gone forever. Understood?
This is insane. He'll only drag us down further. Why are you even giving him a chance?
Enough, Emmy. This is my decision. Prepare your gear. We leave immediately.
This is my last chance. I can't fail again.
The party left the hall, Sora trailing behind, his staff a heavy weight on his back. The dungeon entrance yawned before them, cold air rushing out. Torchlight flickered down the stone throat.
There, 4 in-class demons circling from the right. They'll be on us in seconds.
Out of my way? I'll turn those imps into cinders and scatter them to the winds.
Keep formation. Sora, don't you dare heal them this time. Stay back.
Our Ren's hurt. I have to. Heal, huh? The light, it's veering off.
Sora, you idiot. You just closed that demon's wound. Were you aiming for it?
Enough. Sora, one more misstep and you are out. Contract or not, do I make myself clear?
Why does my healing betray me? Every time I try to help, I only make things worse.
The party pushed forward, the dungeon's cold breath on their necks, Sora trailing with each step heavier than the last. Ren fired a final arrow into the shadows, ensuring no pursuit. The dungeon's grip tightened around them. The passage narrowed, ancient pressure plates faintly glowing on the floor. One wrong step meant death.
Watch your feet. The floor's rigged. One misstep and we're all dead.
Sora's heel pressed a hidden trigger. With a groan, the stone floor crumbled beneath him.
Sora, grab my hand.
Ren's grip locked on Sora's wrist, yanking him back from the pit's hungry maw just in time.
My hands won't stop trembling. I nearly got us all killed again.
Enough. Keep moving. Yamato's lair is ahead. Nothing else matters.
Tomoya, are you insane? We just almost lost Sora. Why are you so obsessed with this demon?
You don't understand. I have to face Yamato. It's personal.
A sudden oppressive aura washed over them, the unmistakable presence of an S-rank demon lord. Before the party could react, Yamato's elite guards, towering armored demons, burst from the shadows, weapons drawn.
They're everywhere! Ren, cover right. Tomoya, don't let them break through.
Hang on, I'll heal. No, the light. It's going the wrong way again.
Stop healing the enemy, you idiot! That demon just shrugged off my fireball.
A massive blade swung towards Sora's back. Tomoya lunged, shoving him aside, too late to dodge himself.
Tomoya, you are bleeding. Why did you—
Don't ask. Just run that way now. We'll regroup deeper in.
Ren covered their escape with a volley of arrows as they fled, the path behind them collapsing in a thunder of stone.
This is my fault. If I weren't here, they'd be safe. Why can't my healing just work right?
The only tunnel still open sloped downward, deeper into the earth, where the demon lord's presence grew heavier with each step. The tunnel opened into a vast hall. Runes glowed red, and on an iron throne sat the demon Lord Yamato.
Filthy insects. You've crawled into my domain, and now you'll feed the darkness.
Tomoya's eyes burned with fury. He charged, sword raised, screaming his enemy's name. Yamato's massive hand swatted him aside like a toy. Tomoya slammed into the wall, sword clattering away. Ami's fire and Ren's arrows couldn't reach him. Dark aura alone deflected every strike. The demon lord laughed, a deep, soul-chilling sound, as the ranger and mage collapsed under his pressure.
I can't do anything. We're all going to die because of me.
Yamato raised his fist, dark energy coiling into a sphere, aimed at the helpless party.
I never meant to hurt anyone. Please, let this end. I can't watch.
Then, from Sora's trembling hand, a faint golden light flickered, weak but refusing to die. The golden light swelled, erupting from Sora's staff in a desperate, uncontrolled wave.
No, no, I wanted to heal them. Wait, the light. It's pulling me toward the demon.
Sora's palm pressed against Yamato's armored chest. The healing force didn't soothe, it invaded.
What is this? Your filthy human magic. It's burning me from inside.
The demon's twisted dark body couldn't process pure healing energy. Cracks of gold spiderwebbed through his form.
I can't stop it. Please, someone stop it. I never meant this.
Yamato's roar died in his throat. His body erupted in a silent explosion of golden light, tearing him apart from within.
H. Healing killed him? An S-rank demon lord, and he just popped?
Sora, what are you? That wasn't a normal heal. That was a god cast.
Sora stared at his glowing palm, the golden residue clinging like a brand. His breath came in ragged gasps. Sora remained frozen, his gaze locked on his palm. Tomoya pushed himself up, blood trailing, and limped forward.
What did you do, Sora? You've been hiding this power from us the entire time, haven't you?
I didn't know. Please, Tomoya, you have to believe me. I don't understand it either.
Believe him. He just killed an S-rank demon lord by accident. That's not possible for a normal healer.
Maybe we should calm down. We're all alive because of him. Let's just think.
Think. For 2 years, he's been useless. Now this? He's been lying.
But Sora wasn't listening. A cracked memory surfaced. A man's face, handsome and cruel, convulsing in golden agony.
Father, that scream. I remember now. I did something terrible.
Without a word, Sora wrenched free and sprinted into the black tunnel, his staff dragging along the stone.
Sora, don't you run. Get back here and explain.
Sora crashed into a dead-end alcove, his back scraping stone. His hands had stopped glowing, but the memory burned brighter than ever. A memory clawed its way up. A small boy, a warm hug, a father's smile that hadn't yet turned cold. Then the smile twisted. Golden cracks spidered across the man's chest, his embrace turning into a cage of light.
Father, your chest. The light. I can't stop it.
I killed him. I killed my own father with a hug.
Tomoya's silhouette filled the alcove entrance, sword still drawn, but his advance halted. The name hung in the air, buried for 11 long years, now clawing toward daylight.
Say his name. Tell me who your father was.
He was a noble, a minor lord with demonic blood. His name...
The dungeon seemed to hold its breath, the torchlight flickering as if afraid of what would come next.
He was just a minor lord, but his blood was tainted with demonic essence. That's why my healing killed him.
The child's embrace had triggered it. Pure healing magic invaded the demon-tainted body, and the body rejected it violently. The man collapsed, golden foam at his lips, his chest a crater of charred flesh and blinding radiance. His mother rushed in, pale as death, and pulled him away from the smoldering form.
Sora, listen to me. Forget this day. Never heal anyone again. It's a curse. You must hide it.
My mother took that memory away from me. Or tried to. But the truth always finds a way back.
Tomoya's silhouette had not moved. His sword tip touched the stone, and the sound of metal scraping echoed in the alcove.
I killed my father. And today, I killed Yamato the same way. I am a monster, Tomoya. I am a monster.
Sora's voice shattered into sobs, his body shaking against the cold dungeon wall. Tomoya's hand lifted from his blade. The silence that followed was heavier than any accusation.
Enough riddles. What was his territory? His crest? Answer me, Sora.
He was the lord of a small border territory. His crest, a serpent coiled around a heart.
Tomoya's sword hand trembled. The blade scraped the stone floor as his grip faltered.
That crest, the serpent heart, those were my father's experiments with demon blood.
Tomoya seized Sora's collar and slammed him against the wall. his breath ragged.
My father died the same way, 11 years ago. A burst of light. They called it a curse. For 11 years, I've hunted his killer, and all along, it was you, the useless healer, I failed to see.
Tomoya, I didn't know. I was a child. It was an accident. Please.
Tomoya's face became a mask, unreadable. As he held Sora against the cold stone, the torch behind them sputtered, casting long, wavering shadows, as if the dungeon itself awaited judgment. Tomoya released his grip, Sora crumpling to the floor. His voice came out hollow, distant.
I swore an oath at his funeral to find the murderer and cut him down.
The memory rose unbidden. A child in black, a casket draped in his family's corrupted crest.
But I knew what he was. My father experimented on innocence, twisted demons into weapons. He was a monster.
The sword slid from his fingers, clattering against stone. The sound echoed like a confession.
All these years, I wanted revenge. But the man I hated was already dead, and his killer was a 7-year-old boy.
Tomoya, please. Just kill me if you have to. I can't carry this anymore.
Kill you? You were a child. You didn't know. You've been suffering for 11 years for something that was my family's sin.
Tomoya's legs gave way. He sank to his knees, head bowed, the weight of hatred finally crushing him. In the dim torchlight, the two of them remained, victims of the same man, just on opposite ends of his cruelty. Tomoya's voice broke the silence, each word dragging stones from a deep well.
My family used demon blood for power. My father's experiments created monsters, killed innocents. He was no victim.
In his mind, a mansion burned, scrolls of debt and demonic symbols swirling in the smoke. His legacy.
Your healing didn't kill a father. It ended a monster. Justice found him that day.
But my hands, I can't forgive myself. I killed someone.
Number. You were a child. You've punished yourself for 11 years. It's time to forgive yourself, Sora. I can't lead this party anymore. I need to leave and atone for my family's sins.
Tomoya, you can't. The party. We need you. I need you.
The party needs a leader, not consumed by hatred. And you are the strongest healer I've ever seen. Stop hiding.
Tomoya rose, turning toward the tunnel. His sword stayed on the stone, a silent abdication.
Tomoya, wait. Where will you go? You can't just disappear into the dark.
I don't know, but I'll wander. Find a way to make amends for my family's sins. That's my burden to bear now.
He still didn't turn around. His voice was already fading, like footprints on cold stone.
Forget the past, Sora. Your healing is a gift, not a curse. Use it to protect others. And stop apologizing.
The torchlight died for a heartbeat. When it flickered back, Tomoya was gone.
Tomoya.
His call vanished into the dark. Only the sword remained on the stone, reflecting the dim torchlight.
He's right. I've been hiding my whole life. I can't run anymore.
Sora knelt, fingers wrapping around the cold hilt. The sword weighed more than his staff ever could.
I'll carry this burden with me. I won't apologize for who I am anymore.
Sora! There you are! We heard shouts. Why are you holding Tomoya's sword?
Emi. Ren. Tomoya is gone. He left the party for good.
What? But we just survived Yamato. Why would he abandon us now?
It's a long story. But he didn't abandon us. He freed us. And he left me with a lesson. I've been hiding my healing because I thought it was a curse. But it's a gift. A deadly gift against demons.
A gift? After all that, you are finally owning it?
From now on, I'll heal without fear. No more apologies. I'll be the healer I was meant to be.
We're with you, Sora. Whatever comes next, we'll face it together.
In that cold dungeon, the remaining party found new purpose. Sora's hand still glowed faintly, but now it was a promise.
This is only the beginning. I'll protect them, and I'll never run again. You are both still hurt. Let me try again, properly this time.
He extended his hand, no longer trembling. The glow was steady, obedient to his will.
But Sora, your magic. What if it goes out of control like always?
It won't. I've been hiding from myself. But my healing isn't a curse. It's a choice. Watch.
The golden light flowed in smooth channels, wrapping Emmy's arm and Ren's side. The wounds sealed without a scar, the light gentle and precise. Not a single spark misdirected.
It doesn't even hurt. Sora, you did it. You actually healed us without any mess.
A genuine smile spread across his face, the first unburdened smile in 11 years.
You were never dead weight. You just needed to see what we see now.
Together, they walked toward the exit, Tomoya's sword strapped to Sora's back, a silent reminder of the lesson learned. Sunlight slammed into them as they emerged from the dungeon. A crowd was already gathering at the entrance, rumors spreading like wildfire.
Sora, they're cheering your name. They're calling you a miracle.
Hands reached out, voices shouting promises of gold and glory. But Sora's eyes were distant, fixed on something no one else could see. A town crier held up a broadsheet. Mystery Healer defeats S-Rank Demon. The headline was already printed.
Tomoya, if only you could see this. But none of it matters without you here. I didn't do this for glory. Please, let me through.
He ducked through a narrow alley, leaving the chaos behind. Emmy and Ren called after him, but he didn't stop. He needed a quiet place to breathe. Somewhere, the weight of the sword on his back felt less heavy.
Mother, I am sorry I hid for so long. From now on, I'll heal. I won't run from who I am.
When he stood again, the weight hadn't lessened, but he'd grown strong enough to carry it.
Mother, you told me to forget. But forgetting didn't protect me. Remembering did.
You were never cursed, my son. I only wanted you safe. But now you must walk your own path.
Tomoya made me see the truth. I will use this curse to heal others, even if it hurts.
He laid the white flowers at the base of the stone, a promise he would never again bury who he really was. He rose, no longer a frightened boy hiding behind a staff. The weight on his back was now a reminder of a debt he chose to carry. His mother's voice, long gone, still seemed to ride the evening breeze, pushing him forward.
Tomoya is out there somewhere, atoning. I can't let his sacrifice be in vain.
He turned his back to the grave and started down the hill, each step a quiet decision. The white flowers on the stone caught the last light, a silent vow that would echo in every healing touch to come. Sora walked forward, no longer just a healer, but a keeper of truths, ready to face whatever demons came next. The guildmaster summoned Sora to his office, the news of Yamato's fall already turning into legend.
Sora, you've silenced every critic. We're offering you a senior healer's position, steady pay, full backing.
Thank you, but I can't accept. I won't be bound by any contract again. I am going to heal freely. Anyone who needs it. No rank or fee. That's the path I've chosen.
He turned and left the office, the sword on his back, a quiet answer. No more cages. Outside the guild, a small girl sat on the cobblestones, her knee scraped bloody. Sora knelt before her.
It's okay. Let me help.
It stopped hurting. You are a real healer.
No, I am not a hero. I am just finally doing what I should have been doing all along.
The golden residue on his fingers was no longer a curse. It was a promise. Days turned over, and the city forgot the rumor's roar. Sora walked its streets like any other wanderer. A young adventurer, eyes full of nerves, stopped him. A crumpled quest paper trembled in her hand.
Goblin raid. I'll come. Don't worry about payment. Just let me heal whoever needs it.
The adventurer's face split into a disbelieving grin. She hadn't expected someone to say yes so easily.
No more hiding. No more fear. This is why I chose to heal.
They walked toward the city gate, side by side, Sora's staff tapping a quiet rhythm on the stone.
Tomoya, I hope you are finding your own way. I won't waste what you gave me.
A real smile, unguarded and gentle, settled on his face. Not a mask, not an apology. He was no longer the dead weight, no longer the hidden monster. He was simply Sora, a healer, And that, he finally understood, was more than enough. Far from the city's noise, in a village cradled by mountains, Tomoya carried a bundle of firewood. No sword hung at his hip, only rough rope and worn gloves.
This is what atonement feels like. No glory, just sweat and sore hands. Thank you.
He drained the cup in a slow, grateful gulp, the coolness washing down the dust. The child ran back to play, and Tomoya watched with a calm he never knew before.
Maybe Sora is healing someone right now. I hope so.
He looked up at the wide sky, the weight of hatred finally gone, replaced by simple purpose. He picked up the wood again and returned to the half-built home, each beam a small restitution. There, in the quiet of the mountains, the ex-leader found a different way to protect people. On a high cliff, where the world felt open and new, Sora stood alone as the sky began to bleed into gold.
Tomoya shows his road. Mother found her rest, and I found my hands again. No more running, no more hiding. This is my vow. I'll keep healing until the light itself dims.
The sun broke fully over the mountains, pouring warmth across the land like a promise kept. Sora gripped his staff, the wood worn smooth by years of doubt, now steadier than ever.
This is my atonement and my freedom. I'll walk forward.
He stood there, bathed in the new light, a silhouette no longer burdened. The horizon stretched infinite, holding every possibility and every soul he'd yet to meet. The staff's runes pulsed one last time, gently, as if in quiet applause. Then, slowly, he turned his back to the rising sun and walked onward into the world. He stopped in a quiet grove, raising his palm as if offering a gift. A golden healing orb formed, steady and serene. It hovered, no longer a weapon, no longer a curse, just an offering to the world that had mocked him. The light pulsed in time with his heartbeat, a quiet rhythm of atonement and release. Golden runes bloomed around it, ancient and gentle, spelling a promise never to hide again. The orb swelled, flooding the grove with warmth until everything was bathed in pure white. Silence. Then, from the vanishing light, a single phrase settled into the quiet. The healer who stops apologizing. The title hung in the stillness, a final thought for the journey that would follow. And so, the healer who once feared his own hands walked on, no longer a prisoner of apology. His story would continue with every wound he closed, every demon that fell to his touch.